Okay, so y'all remember how it was like things are in their respective mediums and they need to be preserved there and respected and da 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 da? Ignore that. Fam, what's good? Welcome back to another video, and man, I'm such a huge fan of the Fallout video game franchise. Like, I have such love and passion and many hours dedicated to this gaming franchise. I remember when quarantine first hit. It's crazy how Fallout 3 was literally like my quarantine game. Like, I would play that all the time. I remember I had gotten it in end of 2019. I had picked it up and played it from here and there, but never really got like fully into it because I was, doing my school thing. I was playing other games and stuff. Like, I think I was playing Fallout Order around that time. And it's funny, I dropped both of those games at the same time just because of, life and how things are. But when quarantine hit, I picked up Fallout and I was just immersed. Like, I was so into it. I would play it for hours on end. Like, my mom would even have to come in the room and be like, yo, Josh, like, dinner's ready, yada da da da. I'd have to get off and go eat dinner and do my 1-2. I just love this game franchise so much. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, even heck, I'm playing some of 4 right now just because I saw the pictures that got teased from Vanity Fair, and that just restarted my love. We're gonna talk about the screenshots and all that, and also get into this trailer reaction, so I'm not gonna keep this intro too long, but we're gonna react to this trailer. It's 2 minutes 34 seconds. I'm super excited from this just by the screen cap from the Prime Video trailer. I'm super excited to see what we're about to get into. I love the screenshots that we saw from Vanity Fair, and I'm really excited for this series. I really hope they don't mess this up. I feel like we're in such a good streak with video game adaptations, right? Like Super Mario, of course, with my issues with the voice acting and stuff like that. All in all, I think Super Mario was a solid film. The Sonic movies are great. The Last of Us is a phenomenal HBO Max series. We're having such a resurgence in great video game, TV, movie content. I hope that this continues this streak, because if it messes it up, I'll be devastated. My favorite video gaming franchise in history. So let's dive on in. About to start the trailer. 3, 2, 1. I'm already loving the way the vault looks, dude. Beautiful. The suits are fantastic, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I think Lucy's played by she voiced someone in Arcane. She voiced, that looks great. They could not have picked a better person than the guy who made Westworld to work on the Fallout series. I'm gonna get into that after the trailer, but they could have not picked a better person, I promise you. Oh, look at the bugs. Dude, I hope we get to see the super mutants, because I love the way the ghoul looked in the screen cap that we got. Oh my goodness. I'm really looking forward to this.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Ugh. I'm kind of not looking forward to seeing all like the bugs turn into these big, like these live action things, because even in the video games I'm freaking out. Oh, look at the ships. I forgot what they're called, but they're phenomenal. Looks so great. I love the design. The Brotherhood of Steel ships, and also the Brotherhood of Steel armor. Look at it! Look at that! Look at that! I just would have. Oh, okay, dog. I just would have touched the armor. I just would have touched the armor. Oh, I just would like pull off the helmet and. This is sick. I have to pause it here. Hold on. Oh no, it messed up. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. I'll pause it later. Oh, look at the ghoul. I think the guy who plays him is Warren something. Oh shoot. Damn. Is that the Overseer? Yeah.
I grabbed a moldy one.
What the hell? Oh, they got the. Oh my god. Robo-Brain. Dude. Oh, nice. Mutant Bear. Please show us Super Mutants, bro. I just want to see the Super Mutants. Oh, we get to see him before he's a ghoul. I'm excited. After watching Oppenheimer, this right here, yeah. Oh god. Nice. The logo. I love the logo. You can't mess up the logo. I mean, that's probably the easiest thing you can make. Nice. April 12th. Nice. That is the release date. So, all right. April 12th, 2024. That was nice. That was really nice. Some of my friends were like, oh, it was a bit underwhelming. Yada, da, da, da. I thought it was good. It's a teaser trailer. It's a nice little teaser, nice little introduction to the world. I feel like if you don't play the games, this probably won't be the most impressive thing to you. And if you did play the games, it probably won't be as impressive to you. But I think this does a great job as a nice little appetizer before we get to the show and the main trailer that gives us the story and the lore and what's going on and stuff like that. I'm very excited that we're going to see the Sheriff Ghoul before he was a ghoul, and like see the world before it goes nuclear, and what brings, of course, fallout, the nuclear fallout that takes place. Love the music choice. The thing about the Pip-Boy that I love so much is that literally so much of my music taste and my music habits come from the Fallout franchise, and that's another reason why I love Fallout, is I just love all the great singers and the great announcer voices, and this is DJ 3 Dog. Oh my god, I love all of that stuff, and I love just the old-timey feel of it. I love how we're in the future, but we're in the past. I don't know why that just has such an appeal to me, but I freaking love it. I'm very curious to see what we're going to do here, though, if this takes place in modern day, and, well, not modern day, but our time, and then, because we're so advanced as it is, like we have, of course, conversations about AI, we have the iPhone, we have stuff like that. I'd be very curious to see what Jonathan Nolan would do in this modern day setting, and also choosing him for the Fallout TV series is a fantastic choice, and let me tell y'all why. Even though I haven't personally seen a lot of Westworld, I've seen some things here and there. Just the concept of Westworld, and from what I have seen and have personally enjoyed from the series, this is perfect. This is right up his alleyway. We have this whole thing with robots and taking over bodies and being in this Western setting. You know, it just lends its weight to all the things that Westworld is known for, and they couldn't have picked a better person for him. Todd Howard, I was reading the Vanity Fair article, he seems really pleased with the series, and that really makes me happy. Some of my favorite Fallout game, Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas is goated, but I'm sorry, y'all. I just have so much nostalgia for Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is probably one of my favorite video games of all time, and my personal favorite Fallout. I enjoy that game to heaven and back. Like, it's such a good game, and I think really Bethesda was really in their pocket with that game. Some of the effects, I will say, in the trailer do look a little underwhelming, but it's a TV series. All these, we're so used to these Disney Plus shows getting 15 million, 30 million, 20 million, blah, 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 all this money that we aren't used to. Just, hey, like, this is a TV series. It's not gonna look that great as a movie. And I'm just so glad. That's another thing. I'm glad that the Fallout show is a show. If Fallout was a movie, I don't think it would work as well, because there's so much lore. There's so much lore with the Fallout series. Of course, you have the Brotherhood of Steel, then you have the Enclave, then you have the ghouls, then you have the super mutants. There's multiple factions that you have to go into. A little disappointed we didn't get to see the super mutants in this trailer, because I really want to see what they look like. I think they did fantastic with how the chief Sheriff Ghoul looks. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to do practically for the super mutants, if they do go a practical route or choose CGI. I think the best way to make a super mutant personally would be to do a mix of both CGI and practical, to get that, you know, real life feel, but also digitally mix it up and mash it up and do what you have to do to make it look like a super mutant. But a mix of both would be perfect, so I'm very curious to see what they got going on. The costuming for this series looks great so far. I really love how the Vault jumpsuits look like. Looks so cool. They look just pulled straight from the game. There's nothing changed too much about it. It looks just like I'm stepping into the gaming world for the first time. I'm just so curious to see what they're developing with this world. The thing about Fallout is that it lends itself so perfectly to being adapted. And the reason is because it's just a playground of doing whatever the hell you want to. Because in the Fallout games, there's not like a main character. The main character is you. There's, of course, pre-established characters that you can bring in and people you could bring about that have been established in the gaming world in the Fallout franchise. However, mostly you can create your own characters, your own story, and just go on the mend. There are so many vaults. Even in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, you can find Vault 23 or Vault 45 or Vault 120 or Vault da 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 da, and this keeps going and going and going. And there's so many across the universe in Fallout that you can just go in, make your own story, and create your own universe from this stuff. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what Bethesda's cooking up. I love so much about how this looks, and it just really brings the energy from the games to me. That's so present to me, is just the energy of this Fallout, this radioactive wasteland, and seeing just how perfect they've adapted a lot of the energy from the series. And I personally am going to be there April 12th, 2024. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy the trailer? Was it underwhelming? Was it overwhelming? I just want to talk Fallout. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and I could go on for hours and hours and hours. But not only do I have to go to work soon, I also don't want to keep you guys here unless it's like a video essay or like I'm interviewing someone from the show. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, love, safety. Till next time.